Before truth, before trust, before language had shape or sound, something else was already forming, not in words, but in the mind. They walked the earth as early humans once did, not as kings of it, but as survivors within it, small, vulnerable, always watched. For nearly 200,000 years, survival was simple. Find food, avoid death, stay with the group, because alone, humans didn't last long. This is not a story we imagine, it's what science tells us. Early humans depended on cooperation. Sharing food increased survival. Trust was everything. But something else evolved with it. A mind capable of seeing not just what is, but what could be hidden. One day, he found it. Food. Not enough for all, just enough for one. And in that moment, his brain did something no other animal had done before. It calculated. Not just hunger, but consequence. If he shared it, he might not survive. If he kept it, they might not survive. And if they knew, everything would change. This is where the human mind separates from the animal world, because humans developed something rare, what scientists call theory of mind, the ability to understand that others have thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. And once you understand that, you can do something powerful. You can break it. He looked at them, and in that moment, for the first time in human history, truth became optional. He shook his head. No words, just a signal. Nothing here. And just like that, the first lie was born. Not spoken, but understood. And it worked. That's why lying didn't disappear. It evolved. Because deception is not always weakness. Sometimes it is strategy. Studies today show that even children, as young as 2 years old, begin to lie. Not because they are taught, but because the brain naturally learns it. A survival tool, a social tool, a human tool. But something unexpected happened next. He ate, and his body survived. But his mind did not feel relief. Because another human trait had already formed alongside deception. Guilt, the cost of awareness. He watched them grow weaker, and for the first time, survival alone was not enough. Because now he understood something deeper. Not just hunger, not just fear, but consequence within others. That is what made the lie different. Animals deceive, but they do not carry it. Humans do. Because humans remember, because humans reflect, because humans feel the weight of what they choose. That moment was not just the first lie. It was the beginning of something far greater. Morality, conflict, identity. The realization that survival is not just about staying alive, but about who you become while doing it. The first lie didn't just change behavior, it changed the human mind. And from that moment on, every truth would have a shadow.